Hello, my dear. Welcome to a new charm reading on my channel, Chandraghanta Tarot. I hope you all are doing good and everything is fine on your end. The topic of today's reading is the guidance for you to manifest your future spouse. Okay, so we are looking into what you should do, what are the actions that you need to take to get aligned with your future spouse's energy, which will eventually lead to your union with them. Okay, there are three charms for you to choose from. This is the charm for group 1, this is for group 2, and this is for group 3. Listen to your intuition and choose your own charm. If you're attracted to more than one charm, listen to both messages and take those that completely resonates with your situation. If you find this reading interesting and helpful, make sure to subscribe to Chandraghanta Tarot. And if you want a personal reading, you can send me an email or you can message me through WhatsApp. The contact details is given in the description as well. With that being said, I'm giving you the time to choose your own charm and I will see you there. Hello, my dear group 1. So if you have chosen this particular charm for yourself, this is your reading. So let's see what are the guidance for you to manifest your future spouse. So if you're someone who's actively manifesting, okay, your future spouse, and yet you feel like you're experiencing a delay, okay, or no progress is happening, we will look into the reasons for that as well. Okay, so let's see what are the reasons for the delay in the divine union between you and your future spouse. So what are the reasons for the delay that are causing delay in the union between group 1 and their future spouse? What are the reasons that cause delay in the union? If you want like a simple answer, it is self-love. Okay, lack of self-love, lack of prioritizing yourself is one of the reason that this delay is happening, the reason for not seeing any progress. Okay, you need to focus on yourself. It's high time for you to prioritize yourself, your feelings, okay, and pour that love, that care, that compassion that you're expecting from your partner to yourself. That is how things work. Okay, that is how you can attract a healthy partner, a healthy connection. And also stay grounded, stay out of your head, stay grounded. This is very, very important. With the king of wheels, with the 9 of swords, it's like you're overthinking. You haven't met this person yet, okay, but you already has imagined or visualized about the problems that you both face in this connection, the possible ways for you both to get separated, like the worst case scenarios in general. Okay, and that is something you should stop encouraging. Okay, you are not supposed to focus on it. You are supposed to stay grounded, be in this moment and focus on yourself. Okay, you need to feel fulfilled with yourself, then only you will be able to attract your partner who will reciprocate that love, that care, that compassion to you. Okay, so in other words, if you want someone to, like, if you want your partner to love you in a certain way, to take care of you in a certain way, you should give that love and care to yourself first. Then only you will attract that person who will reciprocate that. Okay, who will be literally your wish fulfillment, who will treat you in the way you want. Yes, I'm seeing, also saying that you are like not very confident in yourself as well. Okay, it's like you might have certain insecurities about yourself or how you will be in a connection. Regarding that, I'm seeing you have certain fears, certain concerns, and not only that, that is actually stopping you. Okay, these concerns, these insecurities, are stopping you from getting into a connection. Okay, that is stopping you, that is preventing you from being open and receptive to this union. So subconsciously these are the things happening. That is why no matter how much you are manifesting, how much manifestation rituals that you are doing, you are not seeing the result. It's because there is lack of self-love. Okay, you need to stay grounded. Your root chakra is imbalanced, it needs to be healed, and as well as your heart chakra too. and you need to be completely secure in yourself, and you need to find happiness and content wherever you are right now with yourself in your own company. This is, you are not supposed to chase this person. I'm also hearing that. Okay, be very confident. This is what I'm hearing, especially in your physical appearance. The more that you are confident in your physical appearance, that you're secure in your physical appearance, it will help you to attract the right partner. If you are like very much insecure, and if you are like not healing it, what happens is that you will end up in unhealthy connections. Okay, with those people who will project, who will trigger those insecurities in you again and again and again. And if you don't want to be in that kind of loop, you should be healing whatever insecurities. Okay, you should release whatever insecurities that you have about yourself, especially your physical appearance. Remember, external validation is not something you need. Okay, if some people are like comparing you with this how to say, unethical to an extent, okay, or like this potential beauty standards that is being projected by these celebrities, these influencers in the society, you need to stop getting influenced by that. Okay, you need to stop getting affected by that. You should establish boundaries with those kind of people. Okay, because you need to understand you are unique and you are beautiful in your own way. And whatever these beauty standards are being shown by this skincare, hair care companies, and also celebrities, influencers, that is not real. Okay, they use a lot of expensive treatment to take care of themselves, to stay in their appearance. Okay, and most of these, if you don't do it in the right way, it might cause health issues, like prolonged health issues. Okay, so you need to understand that reality, and you need to get secure in your appearance. The moment that you start to genuinely feel beautiful in your appearance, you will start to see the people around you will also start to find you attractive. Okay, so everything that is happening around you is the projection of what is happening within you. If you feel secure in yourself, if you feel attractive, the people also will find you attractive. Okay, you need to be in your divine masculine energy here. Okay, you are the one who will be in the divine masculine energy in this connection. And the universe is asking you to take some decisions here, like strong decisions about not to get influenced by the society norms, especially this unethical norms, and not to get influenced by the external validation, creating or establishing strong boundaries with people, not encouraging negative talks, self-depreciating jokes. Okay, you are not supposed to make fun of yourself, your appearance. You are not meant to do that at any cost, at any circumstance, at any scenario, not just for fun. Okay, you are not supposed to do that. Trust me, because it is feeding to your subconscious, which is later creating this insecurities in you. Because when you make fun of yourself, when you make fun of those insecurities that you have, you are actually making your belief stronger in your subconscious about this insecurities that you have about yourself, your external appearance in your subconscious. Okay, you are making it very strong, which will be very difficult to later to release. So never ever encourage this kind of jokes, okay, or fun talks like this. If someone is like making fun of your appearance, you need to say no to it. Okay, respectfully, of course. I am not asking you to be rude unless the situation demands it, but you need to establish boundaries. You should say no. And you are also supposed to not to make fun of others based on their external appearance. Okay, it works in two ways. And be very clear about what you want. That lack of clarity when it comes to your partner, okay, the type of relationship that you want, the way that your partner treats you, there is lack of clarity in these aspects. You need to bring that clarity. So for you to bring that clarity, for you to believe that whatever you desire, you deserve, you should first get secure in yourself, internally and externally. Okay, the way you look and the way you are. You need to get um, completely secure in yourself. So focus on yourself. This is the time for you to focus on yourself, to be in that self-love journey. You don't need to do anything special to manifest your person. You just need to be with yourself. Okay, just you need to be in the self-love journey. You just need to love yourself, to put in a very simple way. That is the most effective and the fastest way for you to attract that long-term commitment, that divine counterpart of yours. Now let's see what are the guidances for you to manifest your future spouse. So what are the guidances from the universe for the collective belongs to group 1 to manifest their future spouse in this lifetime? So what are the guidances? Thank you. Again, that clarity is what the universe is like stressing here. Okay, you need to be very clear about the type of the person that you want. Rather than focusing more on the physical appearance, you need to focus on their personality. Okay, the way they are, the way they carry themselves, and also the way they treat others. Then next, you need to be clear about how you want this relationship to be. Okay, how you want this relationship between you and your person. You need to be very, very clear about it. The more specific, the more crystal clear that you can be, the more effective will be your manifestation. Okay. And the third one, you need to be clear about how your person should treat you in this connection. Okay. And about how you should be in this connection, how you should feel in this connection. When you get clarity on these things, it will not happen just in a day or overnight. You need to sit with yourself. Okay, you need to remove this insecurities, self-limiting beliefs, negative narration, etc. from you to get this clarity. The more you are in the self-love journey, the more clear you will be about what you want from your person, what you're expecting from this long-term commitment. Okay, what you're expecting from your partner, how you should feel in this connection. You will get clarity through that, through your self-love journey. I'm hearing make your thoughts straight. It's like when you think about future spouse, it's like yes, you want them, you're desiring them, but if someone asks about the specifics, you are not clear, you're confused. Okay. And be very positive. Okay, be very positive when you establish what you want. Okay, what you desire, when you let the universe know what you desire, you need to be very positive. You need to have that faith that the type of the person that you're desiring, the type of the connection that you're desiring, you are well deserve to receive it. Okay, and you will definitely receive it. The more positive you are about this manifestation journey, the more faithful you are to the manifestation journey that you are doing, to the manifestation that you're doing with respect to your future spouse, the faster you will see the result. Focus on it. Okay, it is not time for you to be inconsistent with these actions. I'm hearing it's like you should be consistent with your actions when it comes to manifesting your future spouse. It is the time. Okay, this is the time you need to work on this thing, manifesting your future spouse, seriously. Yes, see? Be very positive about it. We got 3 of Wands, 8 of Wands, which talks about be very positive about it. Okay, and also you should be ready to be vulnerable in this connection as well. You should be able to express your emotions to this person completely. That is also something you should train yourself. Okay, you are someone I'm seeing kind of guarded. You are not someone who express your emotions a lot. Okay, you might do it to a certain extent to the people that are very close to you, and what you need to change is like you need to start to become emotionally vulnerable with those people who are like genuine to you. Okay, who have that genuine care and love to you, that the closest circle of yours. You should start be vulnerable emotionally vulnerable with them. You need to learn to do that. Okay, this is what the universe is telling. And be emotionally available. This is what the card is telling. Okay, you have this kind, sweet, caring part. You should express that part. Okay, you should treat those people who deserve your kindness, your soft side. You should express it. You should show it to them. You are not supposed to be serious 24/7. Okay, if you want someone in your life, if you are manifesting your person, you need to learn to show your emotions in the best way possible. You should learn to be emotionally vulnerable. You should learn to be emotionally available. Okay, and you should be able to show your soft side. Please don't see your soft side as a weakness. I'm getting that maybe due to life experiences, various experiences that you went through, you see your soft side as a weakness, and that's not the truth. Yes, Jonas is asking you to be very serious about this. Okay, so you are not supposed to just focus on this intimacy, the love, the romance of this connection. You should be aware. Okay, you should be aware about the responsibilities come with this connection. Okay, and how your life will change in the best possible way, of course. But the changes that will be inevitable changes is what I'm hearing happening in your life after you get into this long-term commitment. You should be aware about it. Okay, you should learn more about it, and you should be completely ready to handle all these things. So be very serious. When you feel like you are completely ready to handle all the responsibility, you know, not only this romantic part but also that serious part of this connection, then only you should start manifesting your person. And let go of the past. Let go of the past. It is time for you to move away, okay, from whatever kind of relationship. There are certain relationship actually cause a lot of pain, heartbreak to you. It's not necessarily romantic connection I'm seeing. It can be friendship, it can be family connections, okay, but there are certain connections who or which cause a lot of deep wounds and traumas in you, and you need to let it go, like once and for all. That is the key. Okay, this is very important. No matter what other things you do, but if you're still holding on to this past, if you're still holding on to these wounds, these traumas, it is very difficult for you, it will be very difficult for you to get in alignment with your future spouse, to be in that union. Okay, so you need to let this past go. Whatever happened in the past stays in the past. Just take the lessons with you and move forward. Okay, it's not necessary that whatever happened in the past will repeat in your present as well as in your future, unless you are focusing there. Okay, so try to visualize the best case scenario that can happen in this connection whenever you get free time. Okay, and maybe you can write it down somewhere, the experiences that you want to have in this connection. So you might get certain scenarios, okay, of this life, of this commitment that you are like desiring. Write it down somewhere and just read it whenever you are feeling anxious, whenever you are having this like fear about what if things went wrong. You need to read whatever you have write down in the journal, okay, about this beautiful experiences that you are desiring in your relationship. When you read it again and again and again, it will feel it into your subconscious. Okay, your subconscious will start to believe it, this is your reality. That will help you to shift, that will help you to get aligned with your divine counterpart, with your future spouse. So this is your reading. Now let's pull some capsule clues for you. Okay, so let's pull some capsule clues. These clues are connected to your future spouse. Okay, so please give some plus capsule clues for the collective belongs to group 1 in connection to their future spouse. Okay, so let me arrange these clues and I will come back. Okay, so we got the following dates. One of these can be their birth date, 2nd, 7th, 22nd and 25th. Spring season is significant, so the months associated with spring season, one of these months can be their birth month, and they might have I as their first name initial, last name initial, or middle name initial, or letter I can be in their first name. They might have Pisces Capricorn placement in their sun, moon, rising. Okay, so these are the clues I got regarding your future spouse, and this is your reading. I really hope you enjoyed this reading and you find this reading helpful. If you do, make sure to subscribe to Chandraghanta Tarot, like this reading, share this reading with your family, your friends, and your loved ones. And please to let me know your feedback on this reading in the comment section. Also, please don't forget to hype this reading as well, so that it will reach to new audience, okay, which will help in the growth of this channel. If you want a personal reading, you can send me an email or you can message me to WhatsApp. The contact details is given in the description. I hope to see you in another reading. Sending you a lot of blessings, happiness, and prayer. Wishing you a wonderful time ahead. Bye for now. Hello my dear group 2. So if you have chosen this particular charm for yourself, this is your reading. So let's see what are the guidances for you to manifest your future spouse. Okay, so before that, we are looking into the reasons that causes, okay, the delay in this union. So what are the reasons that cause the delay in this union between you and your future spouse? Let's see the reasons why you're experiencing delay in meeting your future spouse, okay, in getting into a union with your future spouse. Despite of being like a lot of manifestation ritual, if there is no progress, then this might be one of the reason. Okay, so we got the Magician. Let's start. Clarify the Magician. Why group 2 experience delay in meeting their future spouse? Okay, you need to be confident with your manifestation. Okay, I'm seeing that the universe is reminding you in a way that you are capable to manifest whatever you want in the way you want. Okay, you are like the master manifester, and this relationship, this like higher level commitment that you want, this union that you want with your future spouse, you can simply manifest it just like whatever you have manifested until this point in your life. You have that power. Okay, it's like the universe reminding you. Yes, it is because the divine alignment is yet to happen. So continue with your manifestation. Continue with your manifestation with special focus on releasing whatever negativity, whatever negative thoughts, negative beliefs that you have regarding this particular connection. Okay, so whatever negativity surrounding this particular union, that it can be negative beliefs, it can be negative thoughts. Okay, it can be some sort of unhealthy behavior. Okay, it can be some sort of toxic pattern. I'm hearing toxic thought patterns. Okay, make sure that you are releasing it at the same time. So by manifesting this connection, you should also focus on releasing all these negative energies. This should go parallelly. Okay, then only this alignment will happen faster. So this alignment is already in process. The delay is because of either you are not fully confident with your manifestation, like you're doubting whether you are doing the right thing, whether this manifestation is making any change. Okay, and also your focus on release is not as much as it required. Okay, so that is what you should focus on. That is what you should do. Yep. With the Strength card, be very confident. Okay, yes, the more confident you are, the faster this connection will be. Like confident in you, the more confident that you are in your sacral chakra. Okay, your sacral chakra and root chakra is the one that needs to be healed, that needs to be balanced. We got that cards. Okay, the sacral chakra cards and also the root chakra cards. You need to stay grounded. You should have that complete belief that whatever you're manifesting, it will come to your reality. You deserve it. Okay, You need to be very much confident in your skills. You need to believe in yourself, and you should be able to express yourself through emotions. Okay, uh, you should be ready for that. I'm hearing there is this issue, this fear surrounding intimacy. Okay, and you need to let go of that fear. For that fear that you have, it is connected with some sort of insecurities that you have about yourself, your physical body, and you need to release it, you need to heal it, and for that you should focus on sacral chakra meditations. Okay, so if possible, you should do root chakra, sacral chakra meditations. Okay, simultaneously you should do it, or alternatively you should do it, because this is very important. Maybe this fear, or this fear related to intimacy, is what is stopping you from yes, this fear is what is stopping you from getting into this connection. Like your subconscious is afraid in a way, your subconscious is like fearing. Okay, that fear is because of this yeah, because this fear, that fear, your subconscious is afraid of getting into this connection with this person. Okay, it's like, yes, you are attracting it, but once you feel like that time of meet is close, you subconsciously start to reject it. Okay, you subconsciously start to run away from it. That is that fear, or that lack of confidence to step into that alignment, or step into that new chapter, or to take that leap, is associated with this fear that you have regarding or around intimacy. Okay, and that needs to be healed, that needs to be released. I'm here, if you want, like, if you feel like you need guidance, or you need like a consultation from a psychologist, or like someone like through proper way. Okay, through proper medical way, you can go for that. Definitely, if you feel like I need to consult a psychologist, or I need to take a session, if you have this urge and you are like contemplating it, this is the confirmation, you should go for it. Okay, and with the Hermit card, this fear, okay, again, this fear is very intense, very deep. This fear regarding intimacy, it came from something happened in the past. Okay, it is associated with some sort of experience that you had in the past. You are like, you need to come out of it. You went through it, yes, but what you need to focus on is that you survived it. Okay, it's very sad, that it's unfair that you went through it, like you were forced to go through it, but you should focus on the fact that you came out of it. Okay, you're powerful, you are very strong. That is, we got the strength card here. Okay, you are not understanding your true strength, your true power. Be yourself. The more you are being yourself, okay, by accepting your strength, your weakness, and working on your weakness and making it your strength, you will become unbeatable, is what I'm hearing, in everything, every aspect of your life. And for that, you need to first take actions to release this past completely. If it is associated with certain person, certain situation, certain relation, whatever, you need to cut ties, okay, with that situation, with that people. Don't give them second chance. Don't allow them in your life anymore. Then only you will be completely able to focus on your person. Okay, focus on like your inner guidance, and take actions accordingly to get aligned with your future spouse. Then only that actions that you are taking, or the manifestations that you're doing, will start to show the result. This past is haunting you, and you need to come out of this past. Okay, you don't deserve to be in that past anymore. You deserve a lot of beautiful things in this life, and don't let this past, this insignificant past, okay, it shouldn't be significant for you. It is insignificant. It is just a very random, insignificant thing in your life, and you are not supposed to waste your life, waste all the beautiful things that is awaiting you, okay, for this insignificant thing. You are supposed to let it go. Just let it go. Cut ties with it. You can use the cord cutting ritual. It will be very effective. If you already know how to do cord cutting ritual, you can follow it in your own way, or if you don't know, you can contact me, okay, through WhatsApp or through email. I will guide you through it. Okay, so from here onwards, we are getting the guidance from the universe directly on how to manifest your person. And first and foremost, you need to you are like in this fight or flight mode when it comes to manifesting your future spouse. Okay, you are like always ready for a fight, always ready for a war, and you're expecting something bad is going to happen, and you're ready to face it. Okay, so you are always in this precaution energy kind of. I don't know the exact term for it. You need to let that tendency go. Okay, you are not supposed to be in your life like that. Expect good things to happen. Why are you always expecting bad things to happen? I understand it is because you've went through a lot in the past, like a lot. Okay, you faced a lot of challenges, you overcome one after another. So it's like this is like your belief right now. Nothing is easy for you. Okay, you need to face a lot, you need to go through a lot of challenges and complications if you want something, if you want to achieve something. But that's not the truth, my dear. Okay, as I said, you are a master manifester. You can manifest, you can attract anything you want in the way you want, easily and effortlessly. You need to keep on reminding you that. Okay, so let go of this tendency to prepare for the worst, okay, and this urge to prepare for the worst, and start to visualize the best case scenario when it comes to future spouse. Here we are talking about future spouse. So when it comes to your life, okay, after meeting your future spouse, the marriage life, married life, the family life, you should be focusing there, okay, or that higher level commitment that you both share. You should focus there. You should start to see it or start to visualize it in the best possible way that you could ever imagine. Okay, and stay with that visualization. You are not supposed to distract, you are not supposed to think about the what ifs. No. Okay, listen to the signs, the messages the universe is giving you. If you are hearing some sort of message repeatedly, okay, especially connected with your future spouse, with this like life, okay, this commitment, this romantic connection, I'm hearing there is certain messages that you're receiving again and again and again. It can be like you're receiving a message like this through random tarot readings, or it's like through some sign. It can be through seeing a particular angel number again and again and again. That is something universe is like communicating to you directly. Okay, there is a guidance that is directly being delivered to you by the universe. Listen to it, look into it, and follow it. This is very important. And understand that you deserve an equal give and take connection. Okay, never settle for anything less. So if you are expecting, or if you are manifesting an equal give and take fair relationship with your future spouse, what you need to do is make sure that you're only encouraging those relationships. It can be in any type, okay, friendship or platonic connections or family relations, anything. Okay, you are only encouraging those relationships where your efforts, your care, your love is being reciprocated. Okay, if in any connection you are the giver, okay, you are being used, taking advantage of by the other person, you need to cut ties with these people once and for all. You are not supposed to encourage this kind of relationship. Remember, you are manifesting an equal give and take connection, and once you focus on equal give and take, okay, in the existing relationship of yours, this person who is coming to your life, your future spouse, will also reflect that. Okay, they will also project that. They will also establish that equal give and take connection. Be very positive when you think about this particular relationship. Okay, always think it in the best way possible, and also always whenever you think about your future spouse, you should affirm to yourself like, meeting my future spouse is the best thing ever happened to me. My life changed in the best possible way after meeting my future spouse, after being in this relationship with my future spouse, after getting married to my future spouse. My life got much better. It is literally happily ever after. Positive affirmations. Repeat it as much as you can do it. This will rewrite your subconscious. Okay, it will make your subconscious believe that you deserve it. You deserve such kind of a life. That is what you truly deserve, nothing less inferior to that. And take actions accordingly. So you will have this urge to do something, okay, maybe to change the way you live. Maybe you feel like you need to bring more discipline to your life, or like there will be certain natural urges for you to change, okay, that will push you to make certain changes in your life or within you. After you start to affirm to yourself regarding this, like these positive affirmations that I just mentioned, you will naturally feel pulled to do certain things. Follow it, do it, okay, without delay, and stay out of your head. When you stay out of your head and when you listen to your intuition, you will get more clarity. Okay, I told you, listen to your intuition. You are staying in your head, okay, and you are like trying to find the proof, like, I don't know, solid proof about this connection will happen, but you already have this proof intuitively. You know it, like 10% sure, you know it is going to happen. Okay, this connection is something you deserve. You might be getting visions, you might be getting certain downloads. You need to believe that, not whatever your thoughts, whatever your anxiety is telling you. Okay, your anxiety is just repeating whatever happened in the past. Okay, it's like just triggering you, that's it. But whatever your intuition says, that's the truth. So focus on your intuition. Don't encourage your anxiety, okay, your anxious side. Take care of yourself, prioritize yourself, celebrate yourself. Your sacral chakra is the one that needs to heal a lot, like root, sacral, and solar plexus. These chakras needs healing. It needs to get balanced, and in that itself, your sacral chakra is something which needs to work on the most. Okay, the healing immediately needs there. Focus there more. Embrace yourself the way you are. You're perfect. Okay, you're beautiful inside out. You're unique. You're special in your own way. You don't need other people's validation to believe this. Okay, you just need your own validation. You just need to focus on what you believe about yourself, your narration about yourself. And if it is not something good, if it is something which is actually encouraging this negative thoughts, okay, or this insecurities that you have about yourself, that is something you need to change, the narration that you have about yourself. So just celebrate your life with you. Okay, go on single dates and enjoy your life. Maybe go for solo trips whenever you get chance. Just celebrate yourself. You don't need a reason for that. And last but not least, establish strong boundaries. Learn to say no. Learn to say no. Okay, you should learn to say no. This is very important, and you don't need to give an explanation for the no. If you don't like it, you don't like it, that's it. You don't owe anyone an explanation of on why you are rejecting something, why you are not encouraging a certain relationship, why you are ending a connection, why you are simply saying a no. You don't owe anyone an explanation. Okay, if someone is demanding an explanation, you should put strong boundaries with them. You should let them know that you don't owe them an explanation. They're just forgetting it. Okay. Be yourself. You're very confident. You're so brave. You're so bold. You're so beautiful. Okay. And it's time for you to recognize it. It's time for you to find proofs for it. It's time for you to leave behind all those things, all those energies that is holding you back, that is actually preventing you from taking that single step to this beautiful life ahead, especially with your future spouse. So please don't let these insignificant energies stop or prevent or delay what the universe has in store for you. Okay. So this is your reading. Now let's pull some capsule clues. These clues are associated with your future spouse. Okay. So please give clues with respect to the future spouse of the collective belongs to group 2. Okay, so let me arrange these clues and I will come back. Okay, these are the clues I got for you. Spring season is very significant. So the months associated with spring season, one of these month can be their birth month, okay, or maybe spring season can be their favorite season. January, July, September, October, November, one of these can be their birth month. IX, they might have their first name initial, last name initial, or middle name initial with these letters, or these letters can be in their first name. Sunday might be the weekday on which your future spouse has been born, okay, or was born, and the birth dates. Okay, one of these can be their birth date. So just keep a note of all these clues. So the dates we got are 1st, 4th, 9th, 15th, 16th, 17th, and 29th. So one of these can be their birth date, and one of these can be their birth month, a weekday, their favorite season, the initials. So please keep a note of these. If you are someone who is following my readings like for some time, whenever I do a reading related to future spouse, I always provide clues connected to them. So if you are collecting or accumulating these clues, I'm sure that you will get a pretty good idea about the date, possibly the initials, the zodiac signs, the birth month, etc. of your future spouse by now. Okay, because there will be certain dates that is repeating in all these readings, initials that is repeating in all these readings, and also the months that is being repeating in all these readings. So when you focus on that, you will get more exact on your person's date of birth, their initial, birth month, etc. Okay. So I hope you really enjoyed this reading, my dear group 2. Let me show you this underlying card for of wands, divine union. You are supposed to be in a divine union with your divine counterpart. Okay, you are supposed to be with your emperor or empress. So always remember that. Okay, you deserve that, and that is what is coming for you. So just take actions, do the things that will help you to get into this divine union as soon as possible, in the best way possible. Okay, if you really enjoyed this reading, make sure to subscribe to Chandraghanta Tarot, like this reading, share this reading with your family, your friends, and your loved ones. And please let me know your feedback on this reading in the comment section. Make sure to hype this reading as well, so that this video will reach new audiences, which will help in the growth of the channel as well. If you want a personal reading, you can send me an email or you can message me through WhatsApp. The contact details is given in the description. I hope to see you in another reading. Sending you a lot of blessings, happiness, and prayer. Bye for now. Hello, my dear group 3. So if you have chosen this particular charm for yourself, this is your reading. So let's see the guidances for you to manifest your future spouse. So first we are looking into why you are experiencing delay in getting into the union with your person. Okay, why you're experiencing delay in meeting them to get into this divine union. So what are the reasons group 3 experiencing delay in meeting their future spouse, getting married to them, or being in a long-term connection with them? What is preventing this union? Okay, the past, the grief. Okay, the grief of an end happened in your past. It can be certain friendships, it can be a certain relationship. Okay, it can be like a romantic connection or a friendship. This is the energy I'm getting. You are still grieving it, you are still um, you haven't moved on from it. Okay, even if you feel like no, I have already moved on, you're not. Your energy is still lingering there. Yes. This relation ended, maybe you demanded an equal give and take in this connection. Okay, you might be someone who was always giving and giving and giving, and this other person or these people didn't reciprocate it. Okay, they didn't they were not being fair with their treatment, and when you voiced it out, it resulted in ending this connection. So you are guilty, you're feeling guilty that maybe I shouldn't have voiced it out, maybe I should have like I should I should be, or I should have been okay with it. Okay, like you feel like you have done something wrong, but that's not the case, my dear. You've done the right thing, and these people, they were so much enjoying taking advantage of you. Okay, and being like just receiving and receiving and receiving without taking any effort back. And when you voiced it out, it triggered them. You didn't do anything wrong. Okay, so when this connection just like ended because you voiced out the concern regarding this unfair treatment, this like unbalanced treatment, then it's the best thing happened for you, because these people does not deserve to be in your life. Even because the longer they were in this in your space. Okay, the longer they were in this connection with you, the more they might have took advantage of you, which is actually bad for you, because that will significantly reduce your self-worth. Okay, and you will attract more and more unhealthy connections. So the way it ended, okay, it's the right thing. The fact that this connection ended and you being the reason, it's a right thing, it's a good thing. The universe was actually planned. This is like the execution of a brilliant plan from the universe. Okay, and you are not supposed to feel guilty, feel sad, and like feel responsible for ending this relationship. You should be proud of yourself, because you stand for yourself. You are seeing worth, you are seeing value in the efforts that you are taking. And but okay, so you were standing up for yourself because you see the worth. Okay, in the efforts that you're taking, you are giving value to it. You are not allowing them to, you no longer want them to take you for granted. That is why you voice up your concerns, and that triggered them. It's their problem, it's not your problem. Okay, so never ever feel bad for however things happened. You should be happy that you are out of such a toxic connection. It can be friendship or it can be relationship. It was toxic and harmful for you either way. Okay, and I'm seeing that lack of patience is also one of the things. It's like you can't handle the solitude that you're experiencing right now. Okay, and you want this connection to come to you, this person to come to you as soon as possible, because then you will have a company. So what is happening is, you want this person. Okay, this might make you feel triggered, but this is the truth, you need to accept it. You want your future spouse, not because you want to spend life with them, you want to love them and you want to experience their love and care or anything in depth. You want this person in your life because you want someone to keep company. That's it, because you can't handle this solitude life that you are in right now. That is not a good way to manifest your person. Okay, you should spend time with yourself. This solitude is like the beautiful phase of your life. You will understand it once you start to enjoy it. Come on, universe has given you a time to spend with yourself, to get to know you more. Okay, to get to know your likes, your dislikes, and to understand your strength, your weakness, who you really are, what you really want. You are getting a time without a distraction, okay? Because you don't have anyone else to take care of, you don't have anyone else to focus on. You have all the time of yours for yourself. So make advantage or take advantage of the situation to the fullest, because this will help you to not only understand who you truly are, but also it will help you to understand what you truly want in your life, okay, in every aspect of your life. And it will also help you to understand your life purpose. It will help you to understand the type of the person that you want in a much clear way, okay, in a healthy way, and also the type of relationship that you want, how this person should treat you, the way you want to feel in this connection. You will get clarity regarding all these things, about the career that you want, about the type of friends that you want, okay? You will understand your true wealth, you will understand what you truly deserve. And the more you are focusing on yourself, more you are like setting standards accordingly, establishing boundaries accordingly, you will be stepping into your powerful version. It will result in a glow up. I'm hearing you will become unbeatable. Okay, so this is like the best time for you to be that most powerful version of yours. So use it to the fullest. Take actions, okay? Dedicate yourself, your time, your effort to step into your authentic self, your powerful version. That's it. So when you focus on yourself, you will stop waiting for this person, you will stop being or getting desperate, and you will start to attract that right person in the right way, at the right time. That is the healthiest thing to do. Yeah. Stay positive regarding your wish. When you think about your future spouse, when you think about that relationship, only, okay, be delusional in the sense, only think about the best case scenario that can happen, the best things that can happen between you and your person, how beautiful and happy will be your life together, how beautiful and happy will be your family life, your married life together, etc., etc. Okay, this is what you should do. You don't need to think about the challenges you might face, you don't need to think about the problems that you might have. No, please don't do that, because the more you are staying positive about the future, about this connection, you will attract the same. Okay, the underlying energy is Empress. See, you will attract it the more that you're focusing on. So wherever you focus your energy, you will attract it. That is the way you are. Okay, so focus on the good things, focus on the best things. Okay, why you want to attract bad things to your life? You don't want it, right? You want happiness, you want to and you want to experience that emotional fulfillment. So just focus on it, visualize it as much as possible, affirm it to yourself. With the King of Cups, learn to express your feelings. You are not expressing your feelings. Maybe this is because of whatever happened in the past. You're being guarded, okay? You're very much guarded, and you are someone who don't show that like your divine masculine side is the strongest here, okay? See the extra confirmation. The Emperor card is the underlying energy. So you are not expressing yourself more. You are like being guarded. You are very much guarded. You are afraid that when you show your soft side, your sweet side, people will take advantage of it. Okay, you are seeing that soft side as a weakness. That is something you need to change. And focus on the good memories from the past. That is also something you need to do. Whenever you think about the past, stop focusing on the bad things happened. Instead, focus on the good things happened to you in the past. Okay, whenever these bad things are like bad memories are coming to your mind, just let it go. Don't encourage it, and instead you should consciously switch to something good happened in the past. And when you do it repeatedly, eventually your subconscious will start to project or start to show you only the good things happened in the past, not the bad things. Okay, so that is really good. And from here onwards, we are looking into the guidance from the universe for you to manifest your person. Okay, you need to let go of this codependency. We already seen that. You feel like you can't survive the solitude. You always need someone's company. You need always someone to rely to. That is what you think you need. Okay, you feel like you can't survive alone. That is all these are your thoughts. That is not the reality. You are someone who is perfectly capable to handle everything by yourself. Okay, you don't need anyone else to live your life, to see the beauty of the life, to enjoy, to be happy. You can do that in your own company. You just need to realize it. Okay, so you need to release, you need to heal this codependency issue that you have. Yes, you need to let go of completely that codependency issue. And whoever that left you, especially when you need them the most, okay, in your life, there are certain people who left you when you need them the most. Let them go. Don't give them any more chances. Okay, don't feel like you done something wrong, that is why these people left you. No, that is because they are not able to handle it. They are not grateful enough. They are just like there to take, not to give. Okay, that is why they left you. You deserve much better people than that. So don't, how to say it, don't shrink yourself. You are not supposed to settle for anything less. Okay, and practice being grateful. Okay, or cultivate the state of gratitude. This is what I hear. Cultivate the state of gratitude. So whatever good things happen, especially in the relationship context, whenever some good experience that you had, whenever you feel happy, whenever you experience joy, whenever you experience fulfillment, express gratitude to the universe. Whenever you get treated by others in the way that you want, that you deserve, say grateful, be grateful, acknowledge, or say thank you to the universe. Yeah. Okay, and be in yourself, in your energy confidently. Yes, you need to you should be the one to make the decision. The moment that you decide, okay, seriously, to let go of the past and to focus on your life, and along with your manifestations, your wishes, you will start to see progress. But you should be sticking on to your decisions. Okay, you should stick on to your decision. You are not supposed to switch it again and again, okay, between the past and the future. You should, from now on, you should focus on the present, and you should be staying ambitious, or you should be staying positive about your future. Let the past go. You are no longer supposed to be in the past anymore. Wow, the way these cards came. Okay, and when you let go of the past, when you let go of, let me arrange this card because this last line is telling you a story and you will see it very soon. When you let go, when you consciously take this decision to let go of the past, okay, and to focus on the present, and also to take actions for that desired future of yours, you will not only come out of this painful past, like you will heal from it completely. You will not only do that, but also you will get in union with your divine counterpart. You see how beautiful the reading ends here. You're supposed to be with your emperor or your empress. Okay, you're supposed to be with your divine counterpart. You are not supposed to settle for anything less. So if someone like in your relationship or in friendship say that your standards are so high, you need to compromise or you need to adjust, it is because they simply can't match to that energy. They simply can't be in that standard, okay? Can't meet that standard. That's it. Your vision or your view about having this high standard regarding relationship and everything in your life, you have certain standards. That is the best thing. You are not supposed to change it. Okay, that is the healthiest thing. And this person, your divine counterpart, will meet all these standards and criteria of yours. And for that, you need to first let go of the past. Okay, you are not supposed to encourage anyone from the past, especially those people who were there when you were going through this tough time, or who take advantage of you, or who witnessed and do nothing when you were hurting, when you were being backstabbed. Okay, let go of all these people. Spend time with yourself. Be in this solitude journey. Celebrate that solitude phase and focus on the present. take actions for the future very beautifully in a much faster way, okay? Before you realize, your future spouse will be there with you in your 3D reality. This is a beautiful energy, okay? Yes, the underlying energy is Two of Cups. Not only your future spouse can be your best friend. I'm also hearing that. Okay, so there will be a friendship forming between you and your future spouse first, and then that later it is changing to this relationship. Yes, because this person is part of your soul tribe. So we are pulling now clues connected to your future spouse. So what are the clues connected to the future spouse of the collective belongs to group 3? Okay, you are the group who got the highest number of clues, I would say. For group 1, for group 2, it was like very less compared to this. So let me arrange these clues and I will come back. Okay, so these are the clues I got for you. We got January, February, June, like the months, and we got winter season, spring, and monsoon season. So winter season, it's like November, December, January, February. Okay, spring season can be March, April, May. Okay, and monsoon is June, July, August. So one of these can be their birth month. Okay, and these months being repeated here is like an extra confirmation. And your future spouse might have Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces, Sagittarius, or Gemini placements in their sun, moon, rising. Their birth date can be 14th, 18th, 19th, or 29th. Their initials can be T, J, U, M, or I. Okay, this can be their first name initial, middle name initial, or last name initial, or these letters can be in their first name. So these are the clues I got for you with respect to your future spouse, and this is your reading, my dear group 3. I hope you really enjoyed this reading. If you do, make sure to subscribe to Chandraghanta Tarot, like this reading, share this reading with your family, your friends, and your loved ones. And please let me know your feedback on this reading in the comment section. If you want a personal reading, you can send me an email or you can message me through WhatsApp. The contact details is given in the description. And please don't forget to hype this reading, this video, because it will reach to new people, and this will help in the growth of the channel Chandraghanta Tarot as well. Okay, I will be deeply grateful if you do that. And with that being said, I'm concluding this reading. I hope to see you in another reading. Sending you a lot of blessings, happiness, and prayer. Wishing you a wonderful time ahead. Bye for now. Thank you.